Please come.
Good afternoon.
Come. Take a
Please,
seat.
have a seat.
Aye. Sarla.
Yes, sir.
Sarla, what is the meaning of Sarla?
So the name of meaning that is the meaning of my name Saina is simple and without any complexity, but it is derived from the Sanskrit word sir, that is mean fluidity, that I am very adaptable, like a few years.
Good, shabash. So, Sarla, you hail from Bikaner, residing in Howrah,
Yes, sir.
and now applying for civil services, right?
Yes, sir.
Your father is a self-employed business person,
Yes.
right? Okay. Now, so what made you opt for civil services? Any motivation, inspiration, anything like that?
Yes, sir. So I'm belonging from the very village that Bikaner, Hirapa, and I'm the first girl in my village to graduate. That itself create a motivation among the Patsil to promote the women or girls' education, specifically higher education. In our village, the girls are attending the school, but not higher education like colleges or promoting for the employment. So when I opt for this civil service examination and other exams such as CDS and RAS exam, so that to motivate people that they should send the girls to, that is the one of the motivation for me to work with the civil service.
Good, very good, Shamash. Keep up the same spirit alive all the time, right?
Yes.
So, tell me the name of 5 women bureaucrats whom you know. Any names from any period. 5 women bureaucrats.
So the first name that come in my mind is the second lady IS officer of India, that is Sarla Jaker.
Okay. Next.
And second name is also so is Kiran Bedi ma'am.
Next.
So thirdly, that in my town there is one forest officer. She's doing very well. Her name is Savita Daya.
Next.
And also fourth name that come in my mind is the IPS. She is in Bengal. Her name is so I cannot recall exact name. Her name is Pooja, but not the title at the.
Okay. Next.
And fifth name is Sir Pawan Kalyan in Bengal. He's in a he's a male officer. His wife, she's in the foreign services.
Good. And by the way, who is the chairperson of UPSC?
Sudhanya.
Yes. Okay. Similarly, tell me the names of some women diplomats. Some can be 2, 3, any.
Yes, sir. So I'll take two.
Yeah, sure.
So from any period.
Any period, don't worry.
So I can recall Ms. Saran, but I'm not recalling the exact name of her. She is basically a diplomat in the Southeast Asia.
You can have names like, say, Nirupma Rao, Ruchira Kamboj, all those names.
You're talking about Preeti Sharan.
Yes, sir.
Preeti Sharan, yeah. Good. Okay. So, you come from a state, first woman to have completed her graduation from the state of Rajasthan, right?
Yes.
New education policy, NEP, is it gender neutral? Is it gender sensitive? The question is, new education policy, is it gender neutral or is it gender sensitive?
So it has both that gender neutral also, and it is gender sensitive also, because in the 5+3+3/4 curriculum, it is promoting the brain development in the very initial period by considering this gender sensitivity, because in the rural area, girls' child education was not as much promoted because they are involved in the this household activities. So, sir, NEP I consider both has aspect of gender neutrality also and gender sensitivity.
Okay. Self-help groups. Why is it that the self-help groups with women have made their mark whereas self-help groups with men have not fared well?
Sir, in considering with the self-help group, the why women's self-help group is performing very well, is because women are not actively participating in any other activities in the work, where men are participated in various other employment opportunity, so they did not consider it as a need. While a self-help group, specifically in the rural area, it is highly promoted for the women for their employment also and for their financial condition.
Good. West Bengal.
Yes.
Why West Bengal is opposed to Ayushman Bharat?
So the main reason that has been given by the government, the state government of West Bengal has a similar line of a scheme, the state we have, and the line of Ayushman Bharat. Because of that, they are not implementing the Ayushman Bharat.
Okay. Why is it that the pace of industrialization in West Bengal has not gathered momentum? Has it to do something with the political nature, or is it something else?
So it is in a multidimensional concept because it has the spiritual aspects also, it has political aspect also, and the social access also. In terms of the history, sir, after the partition, most of these industries, specifically in Bengal, jute industries are promoted. So that industries raw material are shifted to West Bangladesh, where are industries in the Bengal. Because of that, there is a failure of these jute industries. Secondly, sir, in the terms of 1960s and 1970s, there is Naxalbari movement that also create an issue of land and.
Let us talk about the present day scenario.
Yes, sir. So in the present day scenario, there is a lack of investment from the industrial worker because some of the issues, specifically as we have seen the Singur case, where government has not allowing the Tata group because of the land issue. So that create a negative image among the industrialists to not invest in Bengal. But sir, in the present time, Bengal industries are doing very well, as we have seen in the 8th edition of Bengal Business Summit. We have around 4.4 lakh investment specifically in the diverse of industries, tourism, knowledge, industry, and industries.
CAPS,
Yes.
how they are different from the state police?
So in our India, there are 7 CAT and their work domains are totally different from one another. And in comparison to the state police, CAPX are mostly deal with the security related issue, maintaining the border forces and the internet security. While the police work is not only maintaining security, but also investigation, maintain law and order, and to deal with the local solution and also provide security in the states.
Okay, last question. Who is your role model?
So in my family, my role model is my mother. But if I consider in the overall scenario, one other woman that inspired me a lot is squadron leader Avicha Tuvedi.
Thank you, sir.
Sarla. Yes. Must have been to the no?
Yes.
Tell me something about the historical and cultural heritage of Bikaner.
Yes, sir. So in historical aspects, Bikaner is established in 1480 and it has various courts and havelis. Specifically, sir, Tihabad port, we also know as a Chintamani port. And second is, sir, Haveli is Rampuya Haveli. And the Lalgarh Palace, sir, it is historically very popular in Bikaner. Sir, in terms of culture, we have Gangaur festival. It is a highly culturally, we can say, promoted in Bikaner. And sir, one other is sir, Camel festival that occur in the winter, sir. And thirdly, sir, the attires of the women of the Bikaners are totally different from the all aspects of the leaders.
Other parts of Rajasthan.
Yes, sir. Other parts of the.
What about Rizlir?
Yes, sir. Gajner Wildlife Sanctuary and Gajner Palace is also there.
And there's some particular art form which I found only in Bikaner. सुनता कहाँ पे? हाँ sir.
So I can recall only the Ustakala that is there.
Yes, Ustama.
Yes, sir. That is done on the even camels also.
Yeah, as I am together.
Yes.
So very beautiful and they were very costly also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, let's go to your Kolkata.
Yes, sir.
He done some work on human trafficking also project, I believe. So why is it that because see the lot of women in human trafficking?
So the recent study of NCRB highlighted that more about 40,000 women and around 10,000 children are missing or they are trafficked. So the reason behind this trafficking is not only the historical and the cultural, but to some extent economic aspect is more important. Specifically, we have seen that in the North Chobis Pargana and South Chobis Pargana, the cases of trafficking are very high because the most of these villages are ghost villages. The males went outside for work, and the females have not agriculture incomes are not sufficient, and there are some agents who are giving this economic lure that create a kind of a vicious cycle who trap the women and children in this.
Okay, yes. And so the street side walls, I found a number on cell number and a dot of letter word list written in black missing and the figure of Roman drawn. What is that more good?
Oh, so I cannot recall.
It's encrypted outly. So this is the NGO trying to. I know. Yeah. In the sales case, anybody knows of any missing woman or bird, child, please call.
I will read this. Thank you.
So what poem of Rabindranath Tagore, Gurudev, can you recall to me today?
So the one line that I can recall, which is also we used to sing in the school time. Tovi dakko shekyo koi na ashi, tovi egla chokli se. That to
Okay. Suppose Neil Davis arrived today. How would we have acted seeing the India of today?
So the culture part of India can be different of the present times, I believe, and it also the promoting various educational and the reforms specifically related to the women's and the societal aspects also, sir.
How would the Gavularets in Bengal produced?
So exactly, I'm not recalling the name, but I can say it's more than 5 or so.
Okay. Can you remember some?
Yes, sir. The first one is Rabindranath Tagore.
Yes.
Second is Abhijit Banerjee,
Yes.
Economics.
Yes.
And C.V. Raman, to some extent, we consider that he was from Bengal. I don't know. I was studying that Wikipedia. Mother Teresa.
Yes. Desi
Moser.
and Amartya
Amrita Sen.
Sen. So Amartya Sen talks about unfeeler. What is this concept of unfeeler?
So,
Amen. I was also surprised when he used this word. Okay, he's saying that opportunity is free.
yes.
Suppose Sarla didn't have the opportunity to study.
Yes.
Would you have called yourself a free woman at free?
Yes, sir. I will definitely call myself as a free India because education is not only defining my saying of freedom, because there are various other aspects also of freedom of choice, freedom of speak, and freedom of taking part in various activities. So I cannot say limiting a particular aspect of freedom to only education. I'm not
No, education is just by the way I say. Otherwise, it says opportunity is killer.
So if I do not have the opportunity to take part and to speak, then I would say it does not.
All you need to be educated.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Sarla, we meet again. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, you live in West Bengal and our neighbor, which has got a long border with West Bengal, Bangladesh, you must have heard so much of anti-Indian rhetorics there. Even they say that within 4 days we will capture Calcutta, isn't it? Then boycott India. But in spite of all these things, why we are sending them various food articles to Petrapol border, unhindered? Even Shubhendu, what's his name? Shubhendu Adhikari. He took a few BJP followers, camped there to stop it. But in spite of that, it's going through. Do you think that India should continue to do it?
So India follow the policy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. We consider every
No, they are the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. They are that Kutumba.
So in our diplomacy, specifically, we should consider foreign policy. one of aspects.
So we could have sent the same thing to Pakistan. Pakistan has also a severe food problem now.
Yes.
So why you are not sending to Pakistan? Why you are sending to Bangladesh?
So Pakistan is actively promoting terror activity.
They are also doing the same thing. Bangladesh, more than half of the jihadists caught in Delhi are from Bangladesh, isn't it?
Yes.
Even the attacker of Saif, what is his full
Saif
name?
Ali Khan.
Saif Ali Khan. He is a Bangladeshi illegal immigrant.
Yes.
They are also doing the same thing. So why you are doing it for Bangladesh, not for Pakistan? Think of it,
Yes, sir.
then reply.
So, in my knowledge, on the ground of humanitarian aid and the cultural or historical ties that we share with the Bangladesh, even after the 1971 war, that inspires to provide the humanitarian aid, and we are also promoting the peace in the Bangladesh, because our policy of promote an Act East policy, that if our neighbor or our East neighbors are not in the civil, and we cannot.
So Pakistan is of the West, so no look east policy there. That's what you think.
Sir, in Pakistan case, I can consider, sir, recently there, our external minister has said that terror and talk cannot go together.
No, that's the theoretical answers. Give me why you are sending things to Bangladesh. Why? Because we know, I am giving you the answer, because we know this government is temporary. So we should keep on winning the hearts and minds of the people. The people should not be going against us. That's a simple answer.
Thank you so much.
This is a simple answer. This is a temporary government. And there will be an election, which will be very soon. Okay. Now, are you aware that a new political party has been formed in Bangladesh last week? You are not aware of that. It's Bangladesh Nagorik Party, BJP. Bangladesh Jatiyo Party, Bangladesh Nagorik Party, BNP. Bangladesh Nagorik Party. Okay. Then, what do you think the future of Bangladesh would be politically?
So, as recently we understood that it is in a temporary government. After the election, if this situation is taking control, then so we can consider this.
Good. Do you think that we should repatriate Sheikh Hasina from India?
Sir, Bangladesh government is demanding that India should.
No, that I know. My question, do you think that we should or we should not?
Sir, in my knowledge, we should not, because
We should
threat
not.
of like.
Is there any other political or religious person in India whom we have given shelter?
Yes, sir. In last time also the Dalai Lama, sir.
Good.
So, Sarla, your interview is formally over,
Nice.
right? Your interview is on 25th March, right? 20th March. Okay. So, how did the interview go?
Yeah, to study IR aspects and some of the part. And I think I should have to work on them little bit, taking pause on your time in the hands. And so I consider that it was one of the route interview that I ever had.
So, how many mocks have you done till date? 4.
Yes.
Okay. And when was the last mock?
So it is the last Sankaltha, yesterday, day before yesterday.
Did. And what was the feedback?
Also, the only feedback that they gave me, you are confidence, but you are lacking smile.
So you start smiling. You are perfectly all right. No need to worry. Number 1. Take care. Second, you come out a very composed and confident person, and who is very honest. If you know something, you tell it. If you do not know, you straight away say, "Sir, I don't know it." So, which is the very positive sign, right? So far so good about these positive things. There are 2-3 things. Questions related to West Bengal. quite a few questions will be there because since it's an area where we're working. So the response should be very direct. When I asked you about industrialization, no need to go into generic. When I know, and my question was very specific. Is it political?
Yes.
You should say yes or no. Nip in the bud there itself. Sir, but in my mind it is not political. Fair enough. Sir, I think it has some political ramification because the ruling party and the party at the center, they are probably at loggerheads, so they have not, there has been some issues. You can freely speak like that. There's no issue on that because you are voicing your opinion. Right or wrong, it is your jurisdiction, right? Second thing, in response to another question like West Bengal, which sir said, you said, sir, as we have discussed, you are not discussing with the board members, bache. Hai na? Straight away say, sir, she need not be repatriated. She has been a good friend of India, stood with India in good times, and we have excellent relations under her. And moreover, the interim government is there. The locus standi is yet to be verified. Once the election process is over, then the elected regime can take a. So that is how the answer will be very particular and specific.
Yes.
Right? So just be on those lines, and we didn't ask any questions related to your subject, that is history.
Yes.
West Bengal, Bangladesh, the questions will be very direct, very specific.
Yes.
Right? The inland waterway service would be questions. The Chattagong rebellion, one of the questions could be something like that, which was stated earlier, that was US instrumental in toppling Chattagong, or they're asking Chattagong as a military base as is being cited. Things like those. So little bit preparation on those lines will be of great help to you. Right? So
Sarla, in the notice that I asked you a question about them and immediately surrounding you need to create a sense of awareness wherever you live, whatever you study, whatever you see. An officer expected to be observant, to be aware, to have all the authorities and at the end. Besides, he has to be in command, which you are. Okay. Another thing, the plural of man is man. Goal is there. There's no S to be attached.
Yes.
Right? Just keep that in mind and you're good to go.
Thank you.
And what I would say that I think Mr. Chairman, you have asked serving women officers, isn't it?
Yes.
So did you say serving women officers? You went back.
if you to call the first women, Sarla Grewal, you refer to. I asked
Serving women officers.
serving women bureaucrats.
So listen to the question properly. Okay. Industries in West Bengal. Okay. That was unnecessarily you opened a flank. He asked the question, because he has repeated, you should have a yes or no, or political or non-political. You said various industries, this, that, jute. Why? Why you are leaving iron and steel? You live in Howrah. Howrah was the hub of iron steel industry of India.
Yes, sir.
Of India. Jute was not. You live at a district in which iron and steel factories were so popular that in London I have seen that manholes are made in Calcutta. And you miss that. This is the rot. Again, you have opened again another flank. I didn't go beyond that. Lookist. What do you mean by lookist policy? Why you brought lookist policy of Government of India? And it is not no more lookist, it is actist. So why you brought lookist policy? Please do not do these things, okay? Otherwise, you are an excellent candidate.
I will work on these areas that you have mentioned. Thank you.
Specific, as Chairman has said, specific question, specific answer.
Yes.
Your views, just like that. Bangladeshis, why you are sending this thing? I give you the answer. Why you were beating around the bush? You should not. Be specific in your answers.
Yes.
Okay?
I will.
And I will add one more to what Chairman has said about Bangladesh and related question. Read the Rohingya issue also. Arakan Army in Chattogram. Okay. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
All the best.
Bye-bye. All the best.